Seven, ladies and gentlemen, it's the year, what's going on? It's the year of the condom. I can't believe it. That's it, that's what happened. They never used to talk about it. Now, like, that's all you hear, condoms. It's on TV, it's on the newspaper, it's on the radio. Condoms, the sportswear of the 80s, ladies and gentlemen. In the old days, they used to hide them behind the counter at the pharmacy. Remember those? Now it's like right out there by the gum. Some 6-year-old kid is going to buy the wrong package and blow the biggest goddamn bubble of his life, okay? There's going to be like an industrial accident or something here. I mean, you could be like doing it, and I think you all know when I say doing it, and then afterwards you can't even find the condom. It's disappeared. It's gone. And then like 9 months later, a baby's born with a shower cap on. I don't know. Go figure. I think the problem is we got this little munchkin named Dr. Ruth telling us about sex. Every time you turn on the TV, you got this, who the hell does she think she is? Look what she looks like. Okay, I know she's old now, but I mean, even 30 years ago. Can you picture a bunch of guys in a nightclub going, get a load of that 3-foot Nazi chick at the end of the bar? Like to bend her over a shoebox. Reagan's meeting, the biggest news story of the year, what? He's meeting with Soviet Premier Gorbachev. That's a name, isn't it? Gorbachev. After dinner, honey, you want to take the Gorbachev? What else is going on? We got the Persian Gulf. That's a fun thing, isn't it? I thought Iraq was the past tense of Iran. I didn't think they were different countries. That's how political I am. But then I read that we got our whole navy in the Persian Gulf. We got battleships and destroyers. We got that thing called a stealth bomber. It's a plane that's invisible to radar. And they say when you look at a radar screen, all you see is a little guy in a sitting position going by real fast. It's amazing. They've got the Harrier jet. The Pentagon invested. The Harrier jet, for those of you who don't know, it's a jet that takes off from a standstill, from the top of an aircraft carrier, from a dead standstill, from the top of an aircraft carrier. And they say the way it works is they get the aircraft carrier going about 700 miles an hour through the water. And then it stops. Yeah, those planes are great. They're crashing right and left. We fly like 15 times a year, so flying really pisses us off. My flight here, I flew on New York Air. You heard of that? I asked the stewardess for a window seat. I spent 4 hours picking glass out of my butt, okay? It was the worst flight of my life, okay? The cheapo flight, we stopped in Oklahoma to dust crops or something. I don't know what, you get like a third off the fare if you agree to fly through the Bermuda Triangle. You know that, the one I'm talking about? I sat next to a baby who smoked. It was 4 hours of this. Stewardess weighed like 300 pounds. She's going, find your seat. I said, if you lost a few pounds, I could have brought another suitcase, okay? I hate flying. And the worst is Mexicana Airlines, because when you fly them, it's like they got to jumpstart the plane and 257 Chevy engines, and the crew is bilingual. They speak Spanish and Mexican. The 2 front tires are bigger than the 2 back tires. 1 wing is longer than the other. They got roll-down windows. The guy, as you walk in the cockpit, he's like hitting the dials, going, come on, come on, come on. You're flying over. We were leaving Guadalajara. We hit a kid on a bicycle, okay? 200 miles out, there's a seagull out my window going, come on, pass me up! Pass me up! That was the pits. That was the absolute pits. We landed in Acapulco. I went to the lost luggage department. The guy behind the counter was wearing my clothes. As you're leaving the country, what is the custom guy? Is there anything you'd like to declare? I said, yeah, this place is a real shithole. I don't think that's what he meant. Women can get men to do anything they want. It's true. Great example of that is the ballet. You go to the ballet. Men hate the ballet. Women drag them to the ballet. To a man, ballet is gay basketball, okay? Maybe if you gave them athletic names like Mikhail Refrigerator Baryshnikov, then we'd go. I went to the ballet. I know why ladies go. I know why they go. Because I saw a bunch of guys with like tight leotards and a big bulge between their legs. If I had a bulge like that, I'd jump 6 feet in the air too, okay? What do they keep in there? A change of clothes? Don't they give them lockers? Women are so hung up on size these days. And they'll deny it, right? No, it's brains. It's not size. I have never heard, look, he's hung like Albert Einstein. There's too much pressure. It's too much damn pressure. Women are neater than men. Women drive better than men. It's true. I don't know a guy that can brush his hair at 85 miles an hour. Women, no matter how, I notice this, no matter how many women go out, they all sit in the front seat of the car. You notice that? No matter how many women they are, they all sit in the front seat. I once saw 7 women get in the front of a Honda Civic. Circus clowns can't do this, okay? 1,500 shape. Men do a few things better than women. Men pay the check in a restaurant better than a woman. That is the truth. You see 4 guys in a fine restaurant. The bill comes to $100. 4 guys, they throw $25 a piece down on the table. One guy had 3 drinks. One guy had 4 drinks. They throw it down, it's macho. Want to see 4 ladies paying a check in a fine restaurant? That's an Olympic event. They start talking to each other. Lorraine, I'm not paying for her potato skins. No, she had the hot fudge sundae again, and she doesn't eat that fat pig. I'm not paying for her potato skins. I drove. Women do silly things. They pluck out their eyebrows, they draw them back in with a pencil. You're never going to see a guy shave his head and paint it brown, okay? Women will vacuum over, ladies, you vacuum over a matchstick. It's in the carpet 50 times. And what do? You pick it up and you look at it, right? You put it in an ashtray. Now what do? You throw it back down on the carpet. What, are you giving it a second chance? Look, she's spitting up a drink. Calm down.